Hello Capricorn, how are you? Nice to see you. So we'll get straight on to this reading. Whoever this resonates with, at this it's a collective reading, and it can be it is a timeless reading, okay? So for Capricorn, what is your warning? Starting off with, what is your warning from spirit guides, from the universe, from your angel guides? What is your warning here? What is your warning? What is your warning? Can we have some cards, please? What is your warning? What is your warning? They want to come out. That wants to come out. A false defeat. Okay, a false defeat is the first card. Shame, false defeat. Okay, so that is the first card that I get. Oh, that's the road card. Did you see that road card? Wow. So what the warning is it's either talking to you here that you have outdated ways of thinking, and you've been conditioned into these this old school, which is not the way that people think anymore and do things anymore. So it's all in your head, over in your head, replacing events over and over in your head like a tape recorder. Replacing events over and over and conditioning. So you've been conditioned. So that's a road card that came out there. I normally am very careful with my cards, and when a road card ends up in the middle of another deck, I take notice of that, and that actually popped out. Did you see it? So did they. So let's have a look here. Yeah, I get somebody here, either you or like this is a warning for you. So this is saying that you've been shamed here. It's like an old, outdated way of thinking that you was brought up with, and there's despair over this. This is causing you despair because nobody else is thinking this way apart from you. Like for instance, whoever I'm reaching out to, whether this is a male or a female. For instance, your father may have conditioned you into thinking that it's okay to have affairs. That, for instance, okay, that's a just a analogy. Your father instilled in you that, you know, it's okay to have a side chick and have affairs, you know, because your partner will actually accept this. So this is this shame, the shame over these actions. So whatever this may be, Princess of Swords. So what is this saying about your warning here? I feel this is saying that you need to actually, you know, I feel this may be a pattern it may not be about cheating, it may not be about betrayal, it may not be about some toxic betrayal, and so it may, whatever this is, it's outdated and it's bringing you shame. People are looking at you and saying, did you do that? Well, you know, I wouldn't have done it that way, but I also get a younger female here. Wow, this is just screaming out to me to say that someone betrayed someone because of old school way of conditioning and went with someone half their age. It's okay. You know, if you fancy a chick that's half your age, go for it. You'll get away with this. If this is a warning for you and you feel this may have happened to you, or this energy is around you, then that's your warning, okay, that this energy is around you here. Oh, I'm trying to work this out myself here, but I get a warning here that there needs to be some growth. There needs to be some growth, and you know, people's feelings and values do actually matter. They do matter. Yeah, I get the Lord card, so this is like a father figure. And I think you're realising that this old way, the more you think about this, the more you realise that this is really an outdated way of thinking. Absolutely, like, you know, it's almost Victorian. I don't even think you would get away with this in the Victorian days, okay? So, yeah, definitely outdated. That wants to come out. because I feel that people have hunches and people have gut feelings that this is going on. You know, it's like they feel there's something that they can't quite put their finger on. It's also very, very hurtful when somebody cannot work out this betrayal, but they feel it. You know, their gut is saying you're doing this, and then you have, or this other person has, this outdated conditioning of, no, you know, just lie. You know, you'll get away with it. You know, this here is your entitlement as a male, or whatever this is. Or this is someone around you, and this is your warning. You feel it. You feel this gut feeling. You know, this gut feeling, people who live in the modern world will kind of pick up on this and think to themselves, nobody does that. Nobody does that these days. Nobody does that. It's like anybody with any kind of level of maturity does not do this. Look at this card here. This is causing arguments. And this is what's causing your arguments here. This is a warning. The warning is this is what's causing your arguments here. I get the Ten of Pentacles, the family. And you may have seen your father treat your mother in this way, because I do get the family here. Family means a lot to you. Also with this card is, look at, if you're a female here, look at the female sitting on the floor while these masculine energies are looking down on this female. Really outdated ways of thinking and behaving. It's like conditioning the female that you are less than the masculine energy. You may have been conditioning this way, and again, I get the King of Pentacles, which is you. Now, I am picking up on a male here, and this is a warning to a Capricorn male, that the way you're operating is way out of line. The way that you're operating is way out of, you know, the way that people do things. And this is just going to lead to shame, which I feel it's led to shame already. If you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, if this is your father, is your father a Capricorn? So whatever this is, I'll look at this. If you're a female and this is you, if you're a female and this is you, you're juggling this. You're juggling this conditioning. You know, these are the black clouds. It's very toxic. These are the black clouds, the toxicity of all of this, the lying, the betrayal, and you're trying to stay on solid ground here because of the lying and the betrayal. You're trying to juggle all of this, and this is what happens when you're trying to fit a square peg in a round hole here. That's your warning, Capricorn. Let's have a look at your surprise, okay? What is your surprise? So I'm just going to move this and look at what is your surprise, and then we'll look at some overall cards, okay? I'm going to go for the Angel Wisdom cards, and let's have a look at this, okay? What is Capricorn's surprise? What is Capricorn's surprise here? From whenever you look at this, it's a timeless reading that wants to come out. This one is someone here, the surprise is focusing on the negative. Things not turning out the way that you anticipated. So I'm not surprised with the conditioning that you've had, that this is not, hang on a minute, you know, that female or that person did not actually behave in the way that you said that they were going to behave. That didn't work out, did it? So with that in the forefront of, you know, the warning here, well, that didn't work out, did it? I do get development, needing to develop, needing to look in the mirror. Capricorn, they want to come out, so I'm going to read these. Okay, that's how I do my readings. They jump out at me. I did get a female, which, you know, this could be you because this is an earth sign. With the leaf, it is earth energy. This is the, oh, sorry, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a female who is enjoying the fruits of her labours, hardworking, and that has led to a luxurious lifestyle. Buying yourself something special, happy and successful self-employment, and enjoying your solitude. So that's covering this. This is your surprise, okay? The surprise is there is financial, you know, that there's this, you have worked hard, you are gaining finances from, you know, your hard work, your business ventures, your you know, your investments are paying off here, or they're going to start to pay off. So this is the surprise, that there is financial stability. What is the surprise here is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone, I get like a lawyer, or somebody, an important figure here. This person can be very judgmental. I see that you, let's have a look at this, because this is the surprise, is this this female, this female here is the surprise. You may be getting monetary lump sum from a female here. And this card, look at this card. This is quite complicated actually, this reading. Sorry, I'm taking a while to read it, but I get you taking off your blindfold here as you walk into the walled garden. This has been all an illusion. These teachings, this conditioning, it's very narcissistic, and it's very controlling and manipulative and toxic, and you're starting to take off your blindfold because, you know, this is not working for you this way, or it's not worked for you. And this is the surprise, is the way that it's like an awakening, taking off your blindfold to the truth of this. The surprise is this female may have had a part in your conditioning, and there's some money involved here, and they are controlling you and like puppet mastering, because they have you, there's like finances, you know, if you do not go by this code here of conduct, you're not going to get the money. I think you've already taken this blindfold off here. If you don't go with the protocol, then, you know, you're just going to get no money from me. So this lump sum may be something that's owed to you in a legacy from maybe a grandmother, great-grandmother, but this person holds the key to all of this. And they may have, I'm just saying, this is the surprise, is you're realizing this. So like outdated way of thinking is the warning that this person is teaching you or trying to control you with. So I get here, you are, you know, you're juggling clocks, and this is like, you know, how do I behave today? This is outdated. This was something that would have worked back in the 1960s or 50s, but it's not working right now. It's, you know, it's making my life very turbulent. And also with this surprise is working too hard or multitasking these people, situations, taking the fun out of life here. This goes really deep. I feel there's many layers to this. I feel this teachings from this female here was teaching you that you cannot have fun. It's all about seriousness and kind of manipulating situations to, you know, they're teaching you how to be toxic in a way. This is the surprise, because you care for this person. You do care for this person. And I do get the Ten of Cups. This may be a blockage. This woman, this Queen of Swords, is a blockage to your happiness. The Ten of Cups. going into the future, but there's, yeah, there's a revelation, there's an awakening here, an epiphany, taking off the blindfold of this. The Ten of Cups. So let's continue. It's a hard lesson, this one, actually. You're here looking at the negative. I'm sorry if this is your warning and your surprise, but this is what I'm getting for Capricorn. You're just looking at what's been lost over these, the way that this person has molded you. I mean, who knows how to mold another human being? I mean, how do you know how to do that? Really? So let's have a look here. I see you, Capricorn, working very hard, building up your coins, throwing yourself into your work and your business. And because of you throwing yourself into your work and your business and building up your coins and your security, I've got here, this is going to give you faith to continue to the future. The future, your future is bright. The surprise here is the future is bright. But it's like taking off these rose-coloured glasses here and living your life how you want to live your life here. But this is going to cause conflict. You wanting to break away from this is going to cause conflict. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, okay? So, yeah, I feel that you are going to start to stand up for yourself. I feel the surprise here is, there is hope in the situation. After the epiphany of all of this, after the wake-up call from this, but as you pull away from this Queen of Swords, they're going to do this tug of war here, which is going to cause conflict between you and this Queen of Swords. Now, that is the surprise is the epiphany, the waking up, the taking off the rose-tinted glasses, taking off the blindfold and looking at the truth of this. Why did this person do this? What has this achieved, kind of thing. That is the surprise. And the surprise is, once you do wake up to this, you are going to build your life up the way that you want your life to be. And you're going to succeed in doing this. That is the surprise. That is the surprise. But, okay, one final layer here. I don't normally do this, but I'll do a final layer here, the relationship deck. And they want to come out, really desperately want to come out there. This has caused so much damage to amend. And I mean, this happens a lot in families that are being brought up by these parents that didn't really have a clue of how to bring up their child. They felt that this was the best way because they were brought up this way. So I get this meeting and talking, savouring the moment and feeling elated and building friendships, starting to build true friendships here. I feel that this kind of conditioning has left you feeling as if you're never enough. You're never enough. They made you feel as if you were not ever good enough. So this is part of this. They wanted you to try harder and harder to please these, I get parents, okay, like a mother, a mother dearest kind of energy. You feel like you're never enough with anybody, with any partner, with any one around. You never feel good enough. It says lacking in confidence, self-sabotaging, ego and fear, frustrations. And you feel frustrated by this. So although you're meeting friends, building friendships, you never feel good enough. You never feel like you're good enough to be around these people. And I get this is yeah, this is what this is a real big message from the divine. This is what's made you fear intimacy, and you get to a point where you don't feel good enough, and you know your mask drops off and you run away. The intensity of the feelings here and letting go becomes turmoil within you. And this, like I said, this goes on many kind of layers. And I could do this reading, carry on with this reading all day. Right, I get wedding rings. This has destroyed your relationships in a way, and this is what the surprise is. Unions, marriages, engagements, soul connections. They've not worked out because of this. Because of this here. Wow, that's a pretty deep one, Capricorn. I feel it's a good reading. I feel this is going to help you realise I feel this is a journey of healing. Certainly a journey of healing here, because you're starting to take off that blindfold of what really is happening here, because you've lost good people in your life, partners that have been genuine and loved you for who you are. I never even thought about whether you were good enough or not. All of this has ruined your relationships now. Yeah, the intimacy, and it's saying here with the final card, I'm going to let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. So maybe this is the parental figure, the person that you're waking up to is, I don't feel that they knew what they were doing. I'm getting that. I don't feel they realised that they were doing this. It's just that they're copying the way that they were brought up, the way to be successful. That's how they thought. It's certainly outdated ways of thinking. So it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, okay, wow. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I'm going to leave it there, okay. Capricorn, that is your warning and your surprise, pretty much kind of overlapping each other there. Thank you for watching. Please put your likes, your shares and comments, and bye for now. Bye bye.